Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. If you haven't joined us before, this is the Queen of O'Hara. And today I have with me our legal ITT department.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here. And I think we should start off today with covering all the YouTube artists that I listen to on a daily basis. Do I listen to them? No, I don't. Do I hear about them? Yeah, I do. Is it going to go well? I don't care. I don't really care about any of this. But there's many creators out there that in the last 3 months, I can come home and I hear a little story about what happened, and nothing has changed. We're still talking about the same things, the same people, the same creators. There's actual real things going on in the world, and we're still stuck in 3 months, 6 months, a year in the past. Why? Why are we doing this, Queen?
Um, well, I I'm not really sure um why I'm doing it. Uh is a form of entertainment. I can't speak for others. I do hear there is things going on overseas. I occasionally flip through other things and watch, maybe the news and whatnot. But I try to keep, well, I started watching the YouTube for entertainment purposes. And I thought, oh, these people recap, the shows that I'm watching. I actually had a friend that got me into it.
It started that way, didn't it? It started the way of people recapping shows, and then we're on to personal drama, or the it seems to me the same thing every day instead of it started with recapping shows, right? And then it went to
Recapping the friendship drama.
which never ends.
It's never ending. So now we're basically in a war of mod chats, screenshots, recorded phone calls, who's friends with who said what to who, um, what subscribers belong to who's poaching whose subscribers as if they are possessions. My understanding, you can subscribe to as many creators on YouTube as you want, and you
YouTube
can
would disagree. That's not how they work. They want you to subscribe to one channel only, and
and be
YouTube would
loyal
fail.
to just that one channel.
Well, I mean, I guess so. I mean, it could work that way. I mean, it wouldn't be a good model, but what has changed in the last 6 months?
Um, I'm not real sure that anything is necessarily changed. I mean, I guess it's always been this way. I've kind of, popped in and out, in and out. Hey, ladies, how are y'all doing? This is dirty, dirty YouTube drama. This is probably not the stream for you ladies because y'all are so positive. I love watching your podcast and your YouTube channel, and I love your IG lives and stuff. And y'all are such a blessing. And I just do not want y'all to hear this negativity. But I do appreciate the support, Patrix and Patricia. I love y'all. They are from, I'm sure y'all seen them on Extreme Sisters. I did cover that show. When I started my channel,
Well, tell them not to watch the last episode because they want to watch some extreme stuff. They hear that. So if you want to go hear some extreme stuff, watch that one. ladies.
When I started my channel, I, wanted to set up a community someplace where, I could do recaps of the shows I was watching, have a place to, you know, I make a community, make friends. I didn't expect all my subscribers to be my friends, but a place to chat with people and swap recipes or talk about common interest or whatever. And I actually the actually had someone right away call me and kind of threaten me and ask me what did I want. So that was really supportive, and I reached out to several of the creators in they call it community. I have a problem using that word, but in this specific community that I thought recapped the shows that I was interested in, and I reached out to several of the creators, and I actually was on a couple of panels, and one of the creators actually took down her channel because of the bullying. And so the other channel, um she redid her channel, and now she has another channel that's very successful. But I did a recap of a Netflix documentary with her, and and I asked creators, to give me some feedback or what, whatever to help me out. um But I quickly found out if you weren't about the drama, they really didn't want to have anything to do with you. And so, my friend that got me, that showed me this community, I use the word loosely. Um, it's more like a YouTube ghetto. Hey, Maria. Um, she told me, drama sells drama sells. And I quickly found out nobody gave a flip about me creating content. I mean, I did have 3 videos that got more than 1,000 views covering sister wives, seeking sister wives. And that was cool because I only have 100 and something subscribers. So that was kind of, I thought that was pretty good because,
That
we
was
know content. Go ahead.
that was a cool moment. Like our third video, we got like 1,600 views, and we're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like we don't know what we're doing.
Right.
And that was
Like, because
exciting.
I absolutely knew nothing about YouTube. Like, my kids watched cartoons and, stuff on YouTube, but I just used YouTube to like pull up music. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know anything about YouTube creators, YouTube channels, none of that. So I went into this completely blind. If you've ever watched like my welcoming video, all of that, you can tell I'm absolutely terrified. I had no idea, what I was going to say. I didn't even know what I was supposed to say because I had never watched other people's videos. But anyway, so my friend was like, drama sells. That's what people want. And so I thought the drama was supposed to come from the TV shows. I thought that's what we were here to do, was to talk about the TV shows. So anyway, um, I've popped in and out, and so here recently people have been saying, "Oh, well, I see you everywhere, Queen." Well, yeah, because I didn't know that we were picking sides. I didn't know that we were, battling up for war. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, I don't agree with any creator 100%. In fact, most of these creators, I don't agree with 90% of the shit they say. I go in to channels, rooms, whatever you want to call them, to talk to the people in the chat. And most of the time, a lot of times I'm not even listening to what they're babbling on about because it's the same shit. And it's stuff that I don't even write, too much drama. And it's stuff that I don't even know about because I am not in any of these mod chats. I don't mod for anyone. I'm not in any of these secret rooms. Um, I don't talk to anyone. I'm not friends with any of these people. I have a couple of people that I talk to that also watch court cases. And so I may occasionally message them on IG, like, hey, are you watching this court case? Or, hey, are you covering this or whatever? Um, but over the past few weeks, I would just say I'm so sick and tired of hearing, a few months ago or whatever it was, I'm going to get a restraining order on you. I'm going to get a TPO. I'm going to get a whatever, whatever, whatever. And so now it's just like, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to do this. Da, da, da. If someone does something to you that's illegal, yes, absolutely, you should take legal action. But let me go ahead and tell you, if you call 911 or the non-emergency number because someone's being mean to you on the internet or um, slandering your reputation, the police don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. So I think maybe instead of stirring up drama on YouTube, maybe you need to watch some court TV because the court system is dealing with some serious, serious stuff right now. I watched a court case, a couple of months ago, where this gentleman killed his parents and cut them up and tried to burn them in the fireplace because he had basically lied to them about every aspect of his life. Okay. And he obviously didn't plan out what he was going to do very well because he got caught and left. I mean, there's so many things. And then I feel like watching a little bit of the ID channel might help some of you because your theory conspiracies are so off that they make absolutely no sense. No sense. And even when people tell you the truth, you don't want to believe it. You can't handle the truth.
Really?
Yeah,
You can't handle the truth.
can't handle the truth.
What's the famous movie
And
line? I'm sorry.
it might be.
Oh no,
And
it is. But
me and you have watched this show. I think it was on Amazon Prime. Um,
Lord,
Reacher,
creature, yeah.
and he says in the show, when you're doing an investigation, details are important, right? Details are important.
Well, yeah, and that's common sense, but people throw out the legal term without knowing what they're talking about. Slander is a big word, but they don't know what they're talking about. Do I? No, I'm not a legal professional, but a common sense Google search can figure that out. But it's sad for what some of these people are doing. It's really, really sad. It's sad that I can still keep up with this stuff without caring a bit, and I'm up there up to date and don't care. I know the content creators. I know my stalkers that I like, but it's
But
sad.
my question, what is your content?
It's the
And
same thing. It's the same thing over and over.
exactly
It does not change. There's nothing
because
that's changed.
your content for the most part, your content is the drama. And so you have to keep it going so you have content. And some of you, your content or you're trying so hard to keep yourself relevant that you don't care. You say you care if people are talking bad about you or whatever, but you really don't. because you keep going back to the people that have wronged you. And I'm going to give you an example. Okay. So I hear a lot of, they're my friend. I've known them so long. I've known them 2 years on the internet. She's my best friend. She's my sister. I've known them 2 years on the internet. Okay. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the same time, believe them the first time. If they will do XYZ to someone else, you better believe that they'll do that shit to you. Okay. And I'm going to give you an example. A certain someone in the community had hate pages about them, or a specific hate page. And she was ranting and raving and just raising hell about this hate page. And I knew who was running this hate page. Okay. A little fun fact. I knew who was running this hate page about this person before I ever came on the scene. Okay. I came on the scene in March of 2020. Okay. That's also when I started my channel. I started my channel March 13th of 2020. Okay. I got my IG like sometime in the winter previous to that. Okay. I knew who was running this hate page because I knew and still know this person in real life. And I thought that this was a horrible thing. And, I was just totally against it because I did not think this was right. Um, and so I reached out to this person that I did not know and told them, hey, this person who you think is your friend or whatever, or think is on your side, this is who's running the page. And someone else has exposed the IP address. And, so you're accusing this other person, but I know for a fact it is the wrong IP address. Okay. I don't know much about IT stuff or ITT stuff or
Thank you.
how.
It's ITT. That's get it right.
Yeah,
Number
I don't
one.
know much about ITT, but I know for a fact that they're accusing the wrong person because I am literally sitting next to this person and they are showing me what they are doing. And I told this person, this is who's running this hate page against you. So months and months later, this person decides to finally admit that to the person, oh, I'm the one running the hate page against you, petty spaghetti. And after she was so livid about it, and she was like, oh, it's you, it's so funny, oh, it's so funny, oh, well, it's okay, it was just a joke. Oh, okay. Well, she's already shown you what kind of person she is, right? So let's let's go ahead and give her another chance. Let's give her another chance. Let's stand up for her and be a character witness. So why does it matter who the hell she is friends with when you already know she does shady shit? She's already showed you what kind of person she is. How many times have y'all done flipped and flopped against each other? Because this is your norm. This is your pattern with not just this person, but with everyone in your life, right? Everyone. And what you don't seem to realize, even with the help of a therapist, allegedly, is that you don't pick, you're not a good judge of character. You're not picking good friends. These people are not your friends. And you keep exposing your whole life and all your personal details on social media. Honey, no one is stalking you. You are putting it out there. You are putting your location out there. You're putting all your personal information out there. No one has to talk to your ex friend who decided to get away from you, no one has to talk to them to find out anything about you. All they have to do is follow you on any of the platforms that you have gotten up on and ranted and raved on.
But what if you crave the attention?
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's what most of these people do from my outside perspective, from the legal ITT department standpoint, is they crave it. It's the same thing over and over, which we could be talking about a much more important things in the world, and nobody seems to bring any of it up. None of it up. And I would like to bring up something that has nothing to do with any of this. Did anybody see Will Smith smack the shit out of Chris Rock? Anybody see that? Anybody
I'm
hear what
sure
Will
by this
Smith
point
said?
everybody has seen it.
Well, anybody got any thoughts on something that's real? I mean, as real as that can be, but it's more real than this than the YouTube shit. But anybody see that? Anybody thoughts on that? Because I thought that was hilarious until I read and seen what he actually said. Because Chris Rock made a joke about his wife, and it's been going on for a couple of years, and then he was like, "Nope, don't talk about my fucking wife." That's what he said. And I mean, that'd be more important than this. The Oh, you did see it. Okay, then. What are your thoughts on that, Maria? Because never mind the fact that he smacked him, you heard the comments. Because at first I was like, it ain't true. Yeah, that's some part of the show, but Will is pretty mad about that. And I feel like that's probably got more merit than us doing a comment on a comment on a comment of a stream of YouTube people's. Yeah, I believe he defended his wife. You're right. I do. I wish he'd throw a right cross instead of a slap because Chris Rock took it pretty good. But I mean, I feel like the YouTube platform could be a lot more for, I mean,
But
more.
everybody says they want it to stop. But you know when it's going to stop? When you stop giving it your attention.
Yeah, well, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, it's the attention, but I mean,
It's
it
like,
is entertainment. It's absolute entertainment, but the fun value when it's the same thing every day. Yeah, and he was absolutely upset with that. And I don't know why he should have been upset. In my opinion, he should have been upset. He should have been more pissed off. And that's just me because, like, he did what he had to do. And I just, I don't think that he should have to apologize for that.
well, hey, I
Lane
don't
Lane.
think violence is ever the answer. I think that was probably setting a bad example for
Yeah, but
any
some,
kids that were watching. I mean, Will Smith is usually a pretty,
well, but there's times to standing up for people, and sometimes violence is necessary, whether in that situation or not. It is necessary. And if that's violence I want people to see.
yeah, I
He
mean,
he he open hand slapped him. He didn't pull a gun. He didn't do anything. He slapped him and said, "Hey, no." Now, what he said in the audience, that's what anybody would do. So you're right, but if that's the violence I want to see on TV, that's it.
right, right.
And
And, anybody is going to defend their wife in real life.
in a much worse fashion than that was. So he was actually very premeditated, or not premeditated. Take that out, but he actually thought about because he could have went up there and beat the living crap out of Chris Rock. I would hope he could, but he could have threw a right hook or something, and bye, Chris, you're on the ground. He didn't because he knows he can't. But if that's the violence I see in this country, I'll take that. I'll take an open hand slap versus all the other bad things going on in the world. We'll take that, and that's my opinion.
Yeah. I guess I would just like everybody to take a minute and just think like what is your intention? What is your intention? What are you trying to get from YouTube? Are you trying to be entertained? Are you trying to make friends? Are you trying to find a sense of belonging? I know a lot of us have been in the house for the past 2 years, and um, things are finally starting to hopefully maybe get back to some sense of normal. I know today I went out and went and ordered glasses and got some contacts and went to Ulta and went to Sonic. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but I've pretty basically been in the house for 2 years besides going back and forth to Nashville. And we did go on a cruise earlier, but like even going on the cruise, like that was huge. That was really like the first time that we had done anything.
Guys,
So,
burgers.
we were talking in another chat earlier today. Like, do you think people being at home and being on the internet the past 2 years, do you think a lot of people have become keyboard warriors where they think they can just say whatever they want? And I hate the word bullying, especially when it comes to adults, because my whole thing is if the internet is affecting you or affecting your real life, get off the friggin' internet. I'm
Well,
sorry,
the,
there's
th-
nothing going on.
the thing about the keyboard warrior specifically is most people didn't know that existed, you included. It's been happening for a long time, but a lot of people didn't get on the internet until then because I didn't have anything else to do. To where it's been going on for a very, very, very long time, and people didn't realize it. And that's where it comes up is like it seems new, it's not. It's an old thing that's been going on since the internet came out. And I assure you of that from my ITT legal department, but that is a true thing. And it's a learning curve for everybody. It really is. But everybody needs just to chill out and have a good time, and that's the problem. It's a big problem. Everybody should have fun, enjoy it. Most YouTube creators are about fun and having fun with their audiences. And a lot of these people should look elsewhere to see what other people do. It's about joy, it's about fun. It's not about hate. And a lot of the stuff that we watch and we don't watch that. And I don't watch that. It's entertainment, but it's rude and it's not how it should be.
He likes to watch channels where they're eating huge amounts of food.
Hey, now that's something you can talk about is people eating food challenges. Who cares if he eats it? It looks good. We couldn't eat that, but it's something different. Can we cover that with reality TV? No, we can't. Can I be a food expert eating competition? No, but it's different. And I don't know.
I'm not even currently watching any reality TV. I am mostly watching court cases, and I will pop in and out of the YouTube chats. And I'll just be completely honest, I have become way too consumed with the YouTube chats because I just can't believe that there are so many people that, and me included, that are just consumed with, and it's just high school friendship drama. And then I just can't believe there's so many people doing just,
It's like a train wreck. You gotta watch because it's never ending. You gotta watch. It's like you know it's coming and you have to watch it. I'm assuming you have to watch it. It's coming down. I mean, I can name off the creators, but it's the ones that I hear about. But it's a train wreck. It's absolutely a train wreck, and it's never ending because it never changes. But
but
you
okay,
know that there's drama at the end of the day. If you go on YouTube at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 p.m., midnight, there's going to be something on there for you to watch. And there's entertainment value in that, but it's like it doesn't change.
No, it doesn't. And I just want people to ask themselves, what is your intention? Um, what is your intention? What are you trying to get from here? And I'll just be honest, like my intention is I just want to talk to other people. Like, hey, what are y'all doing today? What's everybody cooking for dinner? What's the weather like where you're at? Um, I
But
don't care.
you have said though that to do this, drama sells, and it's sad that drama sells. It
It
really
is.
is. It's sad, but we started this channel, we, you, me, because I said you're going to do this, and it's something to do. And then we went to where we were happy with what we achieved, and then it went to a different path to where it's like, why? Why would we do this? Because everybody's hateful, and it shouldn't be about that. We would love to have the fun. Here's what I cooked today. Here's the show I watched, but that doesn't sell. That doesn't get subscribers. It doesn't get viewers. Now we have our few faithful people, and we're grateful for them. But people are assholes. I mean, they really are, and it shouldn't be about that. But that's what it is. And
I don't know. And when we started it, we said we'll do it till it's not fun anymore. And it wasn't fun anymore. And so I stopped making videos because it wasn't fun. It became a chore. Oh, I have to watch this show. I don't really want to watch it because I don't care about it anymore. But I've started the season, and so it's not. But there's I don't know. To me, there's more to life, and I would love to be able to talk about what books everybody's reading. I was on IG Live with somebody yesterday. She's an author, and she mentioned that she hadn't read Where the Crawdads Sing. The movie's coming out this summer. I was like, oh my gosh, you have to read the book. Please read the book and then message me when you start reading it. And, like it was the best conversation. Like those are the kinds of conversations I want to have with people. Um, Adult conversations, conversations about things that my husband don't care about.
which is all of the YouTube drama.
Right. Yeah.
But you do know
I have
that
like
we
15
can.
minutes of YouTube drama and like 45 minutes of other stuff.
Well, and I know there's only a few people watching this, but I mean, we can make some lasagnas. We can do that. I guess she got off, but know where she's at. But oh, there she is. Hold on. You're back.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, I was just let me get this back in order. Way back in order.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess you up. I couldn't hear you anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I was just saying we could do other things because
But
there's
I really appreciate you, the ones of you that have came in and watched my videos. And the video I did yesterday was, it was supposed to be funny. The ones of you that do watch the YouTube drama, you got what I was saying.
they
You
did.
understood. I seen in the chat that I was in earlier, some people started piping in and saying things, and of course, all of you know that I got blocked again. And then someone else was making fun of, how many views I had gotten. I have 140 something subscribers. Um,
Who cares how many subscribers we have? Like it's not.
if I had 10,000 subscribers and I only had 20 something views, then that would be questionable, but I don't. So, it is what it is. I want to have a good time. I yeah, So I just wanted to get on here. I wanted to clear a few things up, and I just wanted to say, take some time out and watch some court TV before you start throwing the legal jargon around.
I'm gonna
Because
sue
unless,
you.
huh?
I'm gonna sue you for slander right now.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to come up with a $2,500 retainer because I've got news for you. Lawyers are not going to do anything but make a phone call for 250.
But
Because I'll
I
give
read
you a
something
little
on
fun
Google.
fact.
I
I'll
read
give you a
something on
little
Google though. I
I'll
got
give you a
this.
well, I mean, some people don't even know how to use Google.
Something on YouTube told me that I could do this.
But if y'all keep on, we are going to have a YouTube court. I mean, y'all are gonna leave me no choice. I've seen Elle Woods around in chats.
Maria said she just subscribed, so she'll look at the
Thank
one that we posted
you,
yesterday.
thank you, thank you, Maria. I hope you enjoy it.
We will
Um,
we'll continue this, but I'm gonna sue you for slander.
well,
Be-
I mean, I feel
I,
like you've been defaming my reputation as queen.
well, no, I am the
Um,
ITT legal department, so or the legal ITT department, so I can do what I want.
And did you know there is a difference in slander and defamation?
Yes, very much so.
So,
I've been on the Googles. I know how they work.
maybe we could give a tutorial on how the Googles work
That would be great. I would love to do that.
and what to do when the Googles goes down.
Lord, I have stories.
So,
I have all the stories.
but I love it when Anna Marie have the card reader on their channel. I love that on Sundays. I love hearing other people get their cards read. I like some of I'm not really big on the parodies. Oh, speaking of parodies, I do want to say something about parodies. When you do something mean to someone, telling them that they can do a parody on you is not an apology. Nobody gives a fuck if you give them permission to do a parody on you. Nobody wants to do a parody on your ass, okay? And telling someone welcome back after you've roasted their ass for like 6 months is kind of uh, it's kind of like saying bless your heart. I don't know.
Bless your heart.
I know a lot of y'all aren't from the South, but bless your heart is like a two-handed
Go fuck yourself.
yes, yeah, in a very nice way.
Who is crafting with Mother Teresa Thompson?
Yes, yes, crafting with that's Mother Teresa Thompson. She's the one that does the crocheting.
Oh, okay. It's something that we suck at.
Yes, right. Maria also crochets. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all need to get some videos up there about
I
what we need to
do.
do.
That's his video I was watching the other day when I was like trying to pretend
Uh,
I was doing it with no yarn in my hand.
okay.
So,
Mother Teresa Thompson, y'all need to
yes.
give some inspirational advice to the Queen because you suck at crafts. No, you're teaching it. You can't suck at crafts. You got to be the leader there because we don't know what we're doing, and I ain't doing it. So,
She's very patient. She's very patient. She has one of those machines like Steph does too. Because I can't ever say it right. Circuit, cricket, whatever.
hell, I
Christine,
don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Miss Teresa, what you got? Circuit.
So she has content on her channel. She has content on her channel, and when the convoy was happening in Canada, she broadcast a lot of that. I watched a lot of that on her channel. So
Circuit or
she's
cricket?
actually
Circuit or cricket? Which one is it? Does it matter? Is it Canadian?
no, it's not. No, it's a machine. It's a crafting machine, and you, it's a. Well, we can talk about it later, honey. Or there, it's a cricket. Or or
That's
is it two different machines?
that's why I asked.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. That's why.
Cricket. I think that's how it's spelled, the first one, and maybe, oh, that's
Uh,
how it's spelled, and the pronunciation is cricket.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I don't know. I mean,
But yeah, she makes all kinds of cool stuff. She has like a little crafting room and these boxes behind her that I absolutely love.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's called a sourdough, but pronounced crooked. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just that's pretty much all I think I wanted to say. But yeah, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And just, ask yourself what is your intention? And I didn't come up with that. That was actually that's an Oprah thing. I do enjoy the Oprah.
You get
Um
a TV. You get a TV. You get a
yeah.
TV. Oprah.
But like what are you trying to get from, what are you trying to get from this? And maybe you enjoy all the drama and the fighting and maybe it makes you feel good. It doesn't really make me feel good. It kind of makes me feel dirty sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I need to go shower after I watch everybody fighting and it's like last night especially I couldn't sleep because somebody, a content creator, was upset and she looked genuinely upset over what was happening on another channel. And I don't know her and I'm not friends with her and I never, messaged her anything, but I've been watching her and because I'm just going to be completely honest. I enjoy watching the squirrels. Okay. And I watch the squirrels and the birds at my own house, and I allegedly may or may not watch some YouTube channels that are critter cams.
You can take the allegedly out of it. She does.
I do. Okay. The secret's out. Um, I do. And I also watch ports where ships are sailing out, cruise ships. At any given time, I can tell you what ships are leaving the Miami port. But anyway, I mean, these are just, secrets about me, secrets about the queen. Hey, Lisa. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. You can watch the replay. Um, but and today I guess I was bad because I didn't get to see the squirrels. But anyway, she was genuinely hurting last night and it made me feel bad. It made me feel bad and I couldn't sleep because I was feeling bad for this person that I was watching and she was upset over something that was happening on another channel and I don't want to watch that. I mean, but I was and I was sucked into it, but I was concerned about her and I could feel her hurt and disappointment even though she was saying that she wasn't hurt. I felt like she was because she you know, felt betrayed or whatever because she considered those people her friends. Anyway, um, I want to have fun. And I want, I was like, I was even in the chat, like, can we talk about something happy before bed? Um, yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, right. I don't like all the fighting and I know some people like I said earlier, some people's channels are based on the drama, so they want to keep the drama going. Some people's whatever is based on staying relevant, so they want to keep going to whoever is going to keep them relevant. So you just have to ask yourself, what do you want to get out of YouTube? Why did you come here? I came here to be entertained. So I'm going to go wherever I'm getting entertained. And when I'm not getting entertained, I'm going to go somewhere else. So there's a lot of people that I enjoy talking to in chats and cutting up with. And unfortunately, I've gotten blocked in chats because I'm not writing for that creator. I'm not co-signing or I'm co-signing for the I don't agree with anything that's going on. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And none of this shit's right. I don't agree with words that people have used. I don't agree with going in someone's home and taking pictures. If you feel uncomfortable, you get up and leave. And then you don't go on a channel with thousands of subscribers and say that you felt uncomfortable. Okay? And I don't care how rattled you thought she looked or whatever. Okay? And I just right is right and wrong is wrong. And I think we all know where that line is. And you just have to ask yourself with a sound mind, yes, the streams have turned dark, some of them. Much of what is happening is wrong. Yes, it is wrong. And I feel like everybody feels like they have to be loyal because they're friends with certain creators. And I know people have made friendships, and tragedies have happened and they have been there for people, and that bonds you together, and I get that. I really really do. Um but for me, I'm just here for the entertainment. I am just here for the entertainment. And like I said, there's no creator on here that hasn't done something or said something that I think is a little wrong or is straight out wrong or is shady, or, there isn't anyone that I haven't, well, I can think of one, but there isn't, that I haven't caught in a lie or, you know, in something. That's just the way it is. But at the same time, some good old-fashioned communication could possibly mend fences. Right. It could. And, but I just think I think some of the friendship part needs to be kept offline. Offline, right? Because like I said before, there's a person that I know in real life. Nobody knew that I knew this person until she went around and told all the other creators that she knew me and to watch out for me, that I was trouble. I had never told anybody but one person that I knew this person in real life. And I told that person because I went on their channel. And so we were just talking, and it came up. And but this person chose to go. So sometimes you keep stuff private. Not everything has to be online in public view. Some people you should never talk to again. Exactly. When people show you who they are, believe them. Yes, absolutely. So I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come on here and say what I had to say, because I know I talk a lot in chats, and a lot of time I say things that get me in trouble. And so everyone talks about having their voice, and so I guess this is my place to have my voice. And that's I'm sure you've heard how I've continue to be dragged for saying everyone has a mob mentality in this community. Right. Exactly. And I don't have a dog in this race. That's why I'm saying I'm not friends with anybody. There's a couple of people that I talk to, that I don't even talk to them. I message them through IG about random things. Not even about YouTube drama, about like court cases. What are you cooking? About lasagna love, or just random stuff, but nothing. I haven't made any lasting friendships because I am leery. I came into it leery because I seen what it was all about right off the bat with the hate page, with the hate pages. Mean Girls Club. Absolutely. 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 But if they'll do it to someone else, they will do it to you. That's what people need to remember. Don't think that if they will prank call someone else, they'll prank call you. If they'll call CPS on someone else, they'll call CPS on you when they get mad at you. I just, I don't understand the whole going real life thing. I don't understand the fun and the whole prank calling thing. Um, I have a teenage son. That's something that maybe he would think is funny, but I don't think that's funny. I just don't. I don't think sending the text messages about hurting someone's pets are funny. And don't get me wrong, like there's people that I don't like. I I don't love everybody. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. I have, I have days where I want to stab a bitch. I mean, I have real life people that I don't get along with. I had what I thought was a friendship that was stronger than anything. Boy, was I disappointed. I feel you. I don't make mistakes twice, so I won't get as close to anyone online again like I did with her. I feel you. I was friends with somebody in real life, and I've had several friendships in real life that definitely didn't turn out the way that I thought they would. Um, but and as far as giving people second chances, I was friends with a person a long time ago, and I had to stop being her friend because I felt like my life was just entertainment for her. I felt like she wasn't really invested as a friend. I felt like she was interested in what was happening. She wanted to hear the dirt, but I didn't feel like she really cared about what was happening to me and my child. And it was my life, but I felt like it was just entertainment for her. So I stopped being friends with her. And years later, we reconnected, and she apologized and was like, sorry, I we could have handled that differently. And we reconnected, and we're much older, and um it didn't work out the second time, so unfortunately, I made a bad decision because she had showed me the first time what kind of person she was, and I, was a different person. Uh, 15 years later, I had changed. I had grown up. This person hadn't. She was still in that mean girl, high school mob mentality. I really thought I knew her. Never in a million years would I ever think I'd be turned on because of my opinion, not by her anyway. Yeah, it hurts. It absolutely hurts. You can't trust people so easily. And it's hard. It's hard when you feel like you can't trust anyone because you want to give people your trust instead of making them earn it, right? You want to just give everyone your trust um until they do something where they don't deserve your trust anymore, right? That's how I always thought about it. I never thought about making people earn my trust. I'm very trusting automatically. Hard lesson. Right, right. I think that's how most of us were kind of brought up. Like, oh, everybody deserves, the benefit of the doubt, right? You give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Um, I think as you grow up and you get fucked over, maybe you're more observant. I have a tendency to sit back and observe and watch. I listen and I watch what people do. I watch the moves they make and I see how they are, not just with me, but with others. I see how they treat other people because I how they treat other people is a reflection of how they're eventually going to treat you at some point. I watch how they treat their family, other friends. Um, because yeah, I used to always be a very trusting and a very, very loyal friend. And what I've found is that loyalty is not always um, returned, unfortunately. Hello to the people in the bushes. Hello. Thank you all for coming. Um, I guess that's it. I'm tired of hearing myself talk. Hey, Cosmic Crazy. Thanks for joining us. Anybody else have anything they'd like to say? I'm so glad to have you all join. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the bell. I definitely will be doing more lives. I believe in my heart my friend will come around eventually. I hope so, Mother Teresa. I hope so. I just always think about if it's meant to be, it'll happen, right? What's meant for you will happen. You'll end up where you're supposed to be. Jenny Lee, hey girl, how's it going? Jenny Lee has an awesome channel. She's doing some gardening and she had a great Dollar Tree video. I am really enjoying her channel.
Yo, we need some help, Jenny, with those tomatoes. We suck at growing tomatoes, so do a video about growing tomatoes.
Yeah, I love your raised flower beds. I wish we had those. I don't know that it would help the tomatoes, but it would just be prettier for them not to grow. uh, you got us good, good. I'll just buy them from the farmer's market. I love a farmer's market. Love it. Well, is that okay, Queen? Can you drop her link, please? Yes. ITT, can you drop the link for Jenny Lee?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Thank you. It's awesome having an ITT department slash legal department. I mean, it costs a little bit, but luckily I'm paying him in taco casserole tonight. He loves, I know, I know. And as long as you get that veggie pillar down pat, I mean, you're good to go. Good to go. Veggie pillar can be a little tricky, little tricky. I'll have the tutorial coming up later this week about the veggie pillar. Jenny says she'll be live tomorrow night and we're going to have fun. Is tomorrow night the getting ready with you, Jenny?
Was that the right link or did I just mess up? I'm pretty sure
Um,
she got Dollar Tree and then join
yes,
me. Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully that's right.
Is tomorrow night to join you to get ready, Jenny? I will tell y'all. I went into Ulta today. Um, don't laugh, but it's the first time I've ever been in an Ulta store. I'm not a big makeup girl. Wow.
Me either.
That right, right. Um, that was something. that
It was
was something.
it was amazing.
He didn't go with me. Don't listen to him. Some people could maybe leave a chili recipe. Do you need a chili recipe, Lisa? I mean,
Put that Give her that
are
recipe
you
that
are you
Granny,
doing?
whatever her name was, gave you. That stuff's good.
I would recommend that you wash the crock pot after you use it
Oh yeah.
immediately. I hear some people like to let the crock pot sit for 4 days or so.
Really?
And
Really? I even know who that's about. Really?
I mean, allegedly.
Wow. That's sad that I know that.
I've never used those crock pot liners. I've heard people talk about them. I'll just let you know I'm too cheap to buy them. I just wash the pot. So I could use less drama, more fun.
That's the
Me
best.
too.
That's the best thing I've seen today, right there.
Yes. Let's just try to do that. Okay. I mean, I know crafting, I know Mother Teresa, she's all for more fun, less drama. If just a few of us content creators decided to do that, we can make the change, right? Because we decide and the subs decide. So you make the decision. You make the decision what you want to watch. And if people are saying stuff that you don't want to hear, you make the decision to click off, right? So
Screw
if you
them.
continue to watch it, you're encouraging it.
You're a part of the problem.
You're a part of
Stop.
the problem.
Stop
I'm
watching
part
it.
of the problem.
You are
I
part of the
am part of the
problem.
problem.
But what do we start this channel on?
We started this channel on recapping reality.
And what is our tagline?
Remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else.
Well, maybe you can be the one that actually stands by it and goes, you know what? Screw everybody else. Screw
But
this.
no one ever, I don't think anyone ever made it to the end of my videos to hear that part.
Well, that's fine.
So
I
I
don't care.
even put it in, or ITT, put it in the intro. But it's so funny. Let me tell you this. It's so funny because the witch thought I sold candles. I would have like other creators try to shout out my channel, but
Which
none of
witch?
them,
Which witch? That could be several.
no, she like,
Oh, my
you
bad.
know,
Ah,
um,
that one.
the, uh, I had several creators like try to be helpful and shout out my channel, but none of them knew what my channel was about because none of them had ever went to it. Like even today in GB's, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go subscribe to your channel and I'm gonna buy a membership." And I had sent her a link to the video this morning because I wanted her to watch it. I didn't want someone else to tell her
No, wait,
about.
wait. Don't tell her. We will sell her a membership. It'll be. I mean, if she wants to buy one, I'll sell one to her. Absolutely. It's a great deal. Good lord.
and and so I wanted her to see it. I didn't want someone to tell her, about the video from yesterday. And so, of course, she didn't watch it. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go subscribe right now to your channel." And so she unblocked me in her chat and 29.99. And so someone told her in her chat when she was getting a little frustrated with me and my questions, that my video yesterday was about her. So, you know, she blocked me. But I was just trying to point out that her theories were wrong. That her theory, she's trying to, you know, if you listen to it, then and if you didn't, then you're not
I
missing.
asked many questions about the questions that she was asking when I got home about why'd you get blocked today. She's like, I asked questions. And I was like, so what are the questions? And she was like, ask common sense questions that a reasonable person would. You didn't 10% up for the haters. I agree with that. But I asked her. I said, "Hey, I mean, what are you asking?" And she told me, and there were it's things I would ask because I don't care about the YouTube drama. I don't care. That's not what we started this on. But when she started asking questions, I had questions, and she's like, "I asked that question." I was like, "Okay, cool. That's what I would ask." And I don't know. I think we could do better, YouTube. I think we could do a lot better, a lot good things. There's a lot of good things going on in the world, a lot of bad things going on in the world that these people spend their time on. Well, we can do better than that. We
Yeah.
really could. There's y'all need to go Google anything that doesn't involve this. Go look out for something that happened good today. Go look that up. See how that makes you feel, and see how much you want to watch YouTube. There's lots of things on YouTube, lots of creators that are about fun, about charities, about everything. We support those ourselves. Maybe we should try
Speaking
that.
of charities,
There we
speaking of
go.
charities,
Yep. Do it.
if you follow me on IG, and I'm sure you can see now in my picture, I'm holding a lasagna. If you follow my IG or if you talk to me in chats, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it before. I'm going to use this as a shameless plug, and I don't even care. Lasagna Love, lasagnalove.org is a wonderful nonprofit. I highly, highly recommend you please go check it out. They um they supply lasagnas for people that need a meal for whatever reason. You can volunteer, you can request, or you can nominate a person, a family for lasagna. So if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me or email me. All my stuff is in the about on my channel. I volunteer for Lasagna Love. Currently, we desperately need volunteers. I know in my area, but we need volunteers all over. We are currently in the United States, Canada, and Australia. It's a great organization. Our birthday was yesterday, 2 years. It was started by a mom at the beginning of the pandemic. I just can't say enough great things about it. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Um, I have a couple of
Guys
other.
and ladies, it's fine. If everybody in chat made a lasagna, and if someone will pledge to make one, I'll make one myself too. And
And you can only, I mean, it's a really flexible volunteer opportunity. You can literally just do it one time if you want, or you can sign up to do it once a month, weekly. But yeah, I've tried to find lots of volunteer opportunities, and this is literally the most flexible volunteer opportunity. I have a couple of other um, volunteer things that I do, but this one is the most flexible one. So you literally can sign up just to do it one time. All they ask is that it's actually a homemade lasagna. If you don't know how to make a lasagna, I can help you with that. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, feel free to message me on IG. I feel really passionate about the Lasagna Love. They're also currently selling Lasagna Love supports Ukraine t-shirts, which is what I'm wearing in the picture holding the lasagna. We support Ukraine. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, find something to do. Like there is so many opportunities in everybody's community that you can do. Like, I mean, when I say do something nice for yourself, do something nice for someone else, it doesn't have to be something big. It literally doesn't. Like, it could
bark
be the
bark.
smallest thing in the world. And you don't know the smallest thing in the world could be a huge thing to that person. You never know. You honestly really never know. And maybe one night we could just like share stories of maybe good things that have happened to you that have made your day better. I have a ton of stories of things that have happened to me that have just brightened my day that people have done. I used to be a server and people would do things all the time. I've had people come back and bring me bags of gifts, and people, give me $100 bills at Christmas time and just bless me in wonderful ways. And, I really, in the IT department, also, we just really believe in, what is it called? Paying it forward. And, yeah. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I also believe in cutting a bitch when need be, but try to even it out by doing something nice too. What's my Instagram name? It's queen underscore
I
of
got you. I got you.
underscore, yeah, O'Hara underscore. So, hey, dear Dana, how's it going? It's good to see you. Dear Dana has a great YouTube channel as well. She's got lots of great content. She talks about like therapy issues. She also does like meditations, lots of good stuff on her channel. She actually did a really good live last week about the whole Kim and Kanye thing, but like more than just them being reality stars, like really got into the whole um, getting out of, getting out of a relationship kind of thing. So it's okay. You can catch the next one. You can be part of the replay crew. ITT, can you drop Dear Dana's link, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's what I'm
Okay,
here for.
I've got to get off here because I have got to call the prince back. He has called twice. So I do appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to having you all. Thank you so much for dropping that link. I look forward to having you all come in again. And
When do you want to see us back?
when would y'all like to see us back?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do this tomorrow. When are we gonna do it?
Tomorrow, same time. That's good for y'all.
Later, earlier?
I think this is like a good time before everybody. I know this is probably like dinner time for a lot of people, but before the YouTube streets get too hot.
Well, we don't care about those streets.
Well, no, but I mean, truth be known, I go to bed when the sun goes down
Bad things
with the
happen when it gets
birds.
dark.
I know.
Anytime.
You're welcome. Anytime. All right. Y'all have a great night. And remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.